Hello my friends, welcome to my live stream. My name is Wilfred. So in this episode I'd like to play a little bit more on my battle sister, one of the Void Crusades, which I've got to complete all 9 of them in order to finish the season. So now my seasonal kind of like progress has been pretty well. I just need to open more chests, void chest, and I can push to next tier, which I suppose if I'm lucky enough to get all the keys, or if I manage to get all the keys in this run, I should be able to move to a tier 4, and with tier 4 it will be just 2 more to go. And as you can see, tier 4 I've got almost everything, the tarot card, as well as one of the psalm codes to either craft or loot. So I'm not too worry about that yet, because getting the tarot card to level 3 would be a little bit more challenging. So that is one. And if I look forward to the last bit of it, there's still quite a fair way to go for the last tier. But the one that is probably the hardest one for this season is the ultimate escalation. I'm pretty lucky. I spent around 30 odd hours and I managed to get 5 bosses, still within my expectation, but the remaining ones will probably take another 150 hours of playtime. It's going to be a long time to get to the rest of it. So I'll see how far I can push for this season. All right, now let's just take a look at my character. Around 34 hours, so 79, which is there about my expectation. The last 21, the last 20 level is always the hardest. It probably take me around about 80 to 100 hours in total to get there, but I'm very excited to get there. All right. Okay. Now I have to say, so where I am right now, I need to do a Void Crusade. So I have quite a few options across all these maps here. I've done 2 of them, so I'm not going to repeat those 2. If you take a look at that, I've done the Ebony and Viridian. So I think I'm going to do Ember. So bear with me a little bit. Let me load up my cheat sheet for Ember. Right. So I've got enough for Ember. So I've got the map for Ember loaded up, the full run of it. Now I've also got a seasonal mission. So what I'll do is that I'll do a seasonal mission first and see if I'm lucky enough to get another boss. If not, then just keep looting and getting the gear ready. And from a gear wise, I'll go through that in just a bit, but I'm using this weapon called the Destruction Ridge, which is one of the combo weapons for this season, that has the damage bonus against targets closer to you, have a penalty, but anything longer than that you have a good bonus, which can't, if you think about it, doesn't quite work for this gear, or I don't know why they even designed that to be so. Because this is a long range, but the rest of it are medium range. So all these are medium range. So I'll get a penalty, or I won't get the long range bonus. So I think this is not a really good weapon, but I'll use it for now. It's one of the best one I've got. So yeah. So normally when I log in, I take a look at the orders, see if I can buy something. You never know. Sometimes they do offer some of this really good stuff, and I found that number of enchants or fixes for these store items are pretty good as well, at least 5 if not 6. So some of them is a good one, just that I don't really need those for now. So no, not for this vendor. I can take a look at any blueprint that I need. Banner, Hand Flamer and Rod. Okay, Hand Flamer and Rod. Am I? Yeah, the one that I enjoy using is actually the Hand Flamer and Brazier. I think that is one of the better one. So nope, that is not the store for me. The store only refresh once in a day. So if you don't see anything here that catches your eyes, chances are there's nothing else really catches your eyes, so as to speak. Another thing you can do is, of course, take a look at the the cache, the stash. It costs around 255 card badges to open one, but you tend to have a lot if you play the season. This sort of cache stash are useful before 90 or the early 100, but once you got to the end game, all these stash are not quite useful because the item level is only 90. If you do harder contents, you may even have level 100 items. So not usually something that I'll advise you having. But it's good as you level. Just don't think too hard about whether to use or not to use. There's quite a fair bit of cash as well. And the materials, tarot card, that's not too bad. Okay, so whole bunch of items here you could take a look at and see if any of those things are. I mean, this is not too bad actually. This is not too bad. I'll save it for a little while because, like I said, I mean, Inoculator is hard to come by, a nice one. Although it's Archaeotech. I mean, this is not Archaeotech, it's just a Relics, but it's not too bad. Although the one I have is arguably better. Yeah, the one I have is could be better. So let's not keep things, otherwise you end up keeping a lot of stuff. Alright, cool. So all these are not something that could. Oh, this is Oppression. Level 80 item. Let me check what Oppression is. Sometimes is good to understand. Oppression is about damage bonus or chance to stun against slow or short enemies. So if you are building around slow and short, then this could be a good option. But although I don't really do that, I could just save it first and see if I can build something around it. No harm. Let's put all these things into the stash. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a flu, so I apologize if my voice getting a little bit like a coarse or so. Right, let me just now I'm almost ready to get to my seasonal objective, so seasonal mission. So let's do it in just a bit. Okay, now seasonal mission here. 79. This day I'm quite confident of myself, so I do a +5. And normally I'll try to get better items. But hit resistance is kind of like as a pain, so I don't do that. I mean, attack speed is fine too. Just farming for some of this better card. Physical resistance is fine. I mean, I don't really care about that. I'm still farming for tarot card, so tarot card is good. So let's see. 5 level about me seasonal mission. After that, I'll do a Void Crusade. Ember. I'll be doing an Ember. I think Ember is easy enough. Okay.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind.
So I need to eliminate all enemies. Like I say, I mean, I have to. I get better if I'm at a range. So I end up only have one ability to use. It's kind of strange. Yep, I've got summon as well. Part of my seasonal objective is to purchase a summon. And it's pretty cool summon. I mean, I don't have to use a long range. I can go up close and personal as well. So my summon is dying, huh? Yeah, I'm using a banner as well. I'll show you a banner in just a bit. I've got a banner that give me buff when when there's enemies around me, so that's pretty neat as well. I think my summon is dying very soon. Right, so I can turn into a angel, so that's nice and simple. World Bearer is something that I've got the boss, so it's not going to help me with my core. So yeah, I need to farm for bosses, but not for this map. Yeah, that's nice and simple. Yeah, that's all eliminated. I haven't seen any chests yet. There should be 2 seasonal chests. Yeah, I think that's it. Why I get overheated again? Yeah, that's pretty fast. The banner is quite good. Take a look at this. My banner is it's banner of Vela. So it summon a banner, grant damage bonus for the combo and melee weapon, and for the close to 200% damage bonus for 3 seconds, so that's good. And while it's active, any enemy within the banner range will grant a 5% damage bonus. Usually I use it when I see a whole bunch of them, and you know, that's cool. Now I become an angel again, so that's yet another form. So if you play Marvel heroes in the past, it's very much like Jean Grey turning into a Phoenix, but Battle Sister turning into, they call it the Sanctified, Embodied Saint, sorry, Embodied Saint. Just have her wings and like an angel. This is a plus 5 map, by the way, not the hardest, but it's kind of like, it's good enough, I mean, you know, just for leveling. Right. Right, get a banner up. Right, that's done. I'm pretty good at defense as well. I can see quite tanky. So the sister actually gets better as you level her up or gear her up to be the correct stats. So I like it. I still haven't seen any seasonal chests yet. That's strange. Very, very strange. Where would that be? Have I missed any of those chests? Should be 3 chests. 2 chests at least. Alright. Alright, so that's done. Maybe I've missed it, huh? It's quite impossible, there's no chest even now. Oh, there's one. This is the golden one, shiny chest. A lot of good stuff there. I should be the one more. Oh, there's a very nice stat. I don't know whether you guys see or not, but ooh, banner? Oh, I got no more banner, huh? Ah, too late. I think that's done. Hey, I missed out something. Damn.
The moment of retribution is here.
That's embarrassing. Usually they'll tell me if I missed out anything. I think just at this little corner there. Can't think of anywhere I missed out, like where is the, where are the remaining, oh, this part of here I missed out. No wonder I missed out a corner, unfortunately. Happened to today. I'm not really 100% of myself, a little bit of flu. Yeah, just one more here and I'll turn into an angel the third time in this dungeon. That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, that's the one. That's my loot. Alright. Whoa, this is a tough one.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Yep. That's done. Yeah, alright, that's a seasonal mission. I saw something called the 200% duration to all vulnerability effect is good. Invulnerability on kill for 2 seconds. That's pretty cool as well, you know. 25% chance to reflect enemy attack on deflect. That is what's my deflect reflect? If you take a look at that, my deflect is only 6% anyway, so it's not worth screaming about. Okay, so that is a seasonal mission. Let's see if there's any interesting loot or not. I think I get to level 80. I think I got to level 80. Oh yes, I do. Now, you know, I know some of you may be here for the Void Crusade, and I will do so, but usually what happens is that as I level up, I do Warzone as well. Because Warzone is pretty nice and easy, and it gives me like opportunity to get some nice gear as well. So that's what I usually do. Okay, none of this gear is really interesting, yeah. So I just chucked that all in the salvage. Okay. Now I could lock some of the enchant if I bother to. I mean the enchant like duration to vulnerability effect is not that bad either. Yeah, I mean for some of you who are new, you know, this little arrow here is the one that can tell you all these different icons to the negative condition that you put the enemy through, and what kind of like condition required to trigger certain things. So a lot of people thought that blind is blind. Oh hi Nostromo, it's good to see you. Isn't it like night time already? Yeah, it is. So yeah, alright man, good night mate, thanks for dropping by. And yes, the season is pretty fun. A lot of like kind of like different mechanism to play. Cool. Character wise, let me see my passive and the okay, I get this one. 20% damage bonus and 10% supreme damage reduction for 1 second on hit taken when suppression status is protected. So that is pretty much most of the time I get it as well. The rest of it, the crit chance when suppression status is protected is good as well. So I take that. Yeah. Right, cool. And I do a little bit of Warzone right now because I need to catch up on the progress. Otherwise, I'm kind of like out level the Warzone. There's really no fun. You can't skip level for Warzone, so you have to do like 80. So if I do go through the Void Crusade and I become level like 85 or whatever at the end of the Void Crusade, I still need to go through 10 missions of simple content to get through. Yeah, it's 7:30 here on Nostromo, so Singapore, a little bit behind time.
Anomalies. We've detected several warp rifts in the area. The veil between the real space and the
Alright,
immaterial
let's
is
see.
fading. We have to stop this madness.
Right, there's a boss here. Yeah, there's a terror card. It's not too bad, you know. Alright, demonic incursion.
The rift is sealed, but our job isn't done yet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with the proper gear, you can walk through the content quite fast as well. Right, another banner. Oh, a lot of poison, yeah. Just be careful a little bit. Right, I overheated. Let's just go. Oh, plus 7% to all resistance. That's nice. I mean, yeah, that's nice.
The rift is sealed,
Right,
but our
done.
job isn't done yet.
Yeah. Almost there. Yeah, I've geared up my my battle system quite well, so you know it's doing really well.
It's time to open a bottle of Amasec. You
Alright, let's do another war zone. So every level do two missions, every time you level up. Initially it's a lot of war zone, but then towards the end when your level is a lot slower, then you tend to just pace it out a little bit, so you don't get to do it all the time. Okay, I hope it's not Purge. Damn it. I hate it. This map is huge for Purge. And I have this tendency to leave some mobs behind at the beginning zone. Alright, let's just walk around it, making sure that I'm not leaving anyone behind. I mean, Purge is one mission that takes a lot of effort, because you can't skip any mobs. You have to purge everything, you have to kill off everything. Good and bad, I guess. And then because of my my weapon that buffed the long range, so I have to change the way that I play because of this like seasonal weapon that I've got. I don't like the design of this weapon, but it is the best weapon I've got. So this weapon just like is a long range. Although if you look at all my ability, most of them are not like, you know, long range. Like I have 1 long range and 2 medium range, and then my Act of Faith also require a medium short range. So it's not really working out the way that I like to. But I mean, it's pretty powerful. As you can see, it's just like it obliviate everything, like, you know, by just shooting the things down. I mean, that is one powerful weapon. Yeah, look at that. It melts things, huh? Alright, go in with the banner. Come back out. Alright, there's a small chest. Most likely it's not worth picking it unless you are desperate for gold, which sometimes I do. By the way, I'm almost 100% on the Steam achievement, so I just need to. Oh, this is good. Alright, and I'm almost 100%. I just need to get Sister to level 100, and I'll get it sorted. You know, because they have released the DLC and they changed the way that the achievement works. Alright, let's get out. Yeah. trying to see if there's any ability or any enchantment from the seasonal thing that is worth locking. So far, I haven't really seen anything yet that's worth locking. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, this weapon is just that sometimes up the downward slope is not that great. It doesn't can't aim properly. There are more from the other side. The one up there. Fantastic. I'll show you guys my gear in just a bit after I run through this dungeon. I'll start the Void Crusade. Alright, fantastic. Done. So now, that is a 2-war zone. Nice and simple.
Well, Inquisitor.
And with that, I'm going to, so that's 81, I don't need to do that right now. Alright, so there's always some kind of like, you know, nice gear, archaeotech, that's good enough. Alright, let's see what sort of gear I've got here. Not this one. It's, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a marginal kind of improvement. You wouldn't want to spend too much money to craft another items, right? Because so usually I do it when there is a big kind of improvement. Then I'll invest a little bit on crafting that item to be something worthwhile. Yeah. So hang on. I have a way to organize all these things quite nicely. As you can see, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, okay, my gear. Let's take a look at my gear and my build. So I'm Battle Sister. The subclass is the Celestian, so that's the most important thing. So I have 1 extra Act of Faith, and this is the Ancient, so it's not too bad. I mean, you know, I get damage reduction when suppression is protected, or resist protected, resolve, HP, blah blah blah. So that's good. I've got also an aura that deal 100% hit damage per second. I've got quite a fair bit of hit damage, so I think that worked out pretty well. And I've got the movement speed as well, because I found that as you do any content, as this sister doesn't really do a lot of leap or dash, so having the movement speed is always helpful. So that's the main thing I'm using. The weapon wise, like I said, I mean, I don't really fancy this one for 2 reasons. First of all, it's only 4 affixes. Second of all, the affix here is kind of weird because all this ability is long to medium range, but the buff is really on the long range. So I'm kind of still figuring out if I can get a better weapon. This is the base of this one. You can't really see it. The base is I think it's a rod and brazier. Flaming rod and brazier. So it's very hard to get the right combo weapon for the sister because there's so many options that drops, and it may not even drop the one that you want. So I always find it a little bit hard, but anyway, so it is what it is. The rest of it are mainly kind of like, you know, for defensive, for enrage, for berserker if it happens. So if you see the enrage and berserker token, that is a good thing. And the be around vulnerability, I talked about the banner already. I up my resist through the socket, I think, because if you look at my resist, it's not the max yet. The max is 60%. So I'm still having another 7%, so to get there. So yeah, I mean, these are some of the weapons I've got, and I've got the set 2 is something I'm trying. It is called another Destruction's Ridge, but it's something that I don't know whether it will work out or not. I just want to try it out and see. It's quite a good one as well, but I haven't socketed it because I don't really want to invest so much on that. Okay, now with that said, let's go for Ember. So now Ember is this one here. Let's launch it. Not interested in hardcore. per se, I mean, I don't think the reward is really worth it. It's supposed to get better reward, but to me it's quite the same. So let's just do an Ember here. I need to do that. Now I need to toggle back and forth to my cheat sheet, so when I do so, I'll lose focus on the game. So just bear with me sometimes when you see something that yeah, so just like that, the one before. Okay, so the first one I need to go through is this guy here, level 80. You can it's a rescue. You can do a +5 if you want, but then, you know, my philosophy, or my advice to you is that there is a loot rarity, and also the you know, the loot quality, right? So when you start the Void Crusade, and it's important to know that, right, your loot quality and rarity is going to be quite poor, 0, right? No buff to it. So is it really worth to take a higher content and just, like, you know, grind through it, or just like do ASAP and just build up this one? I'll just say that just build up. So I'm not going to do a +5. I just do a +2. Give myself a little bit more challenge, not to, like, you know, just going through the motion. But some of these are quite, I mean, I'm still farming for a tarot card, so that's something that I like. I would like to have this one though, but I just don't have the yeah, I don't have the influence here. So I just stick with this guy here. Usually that's what my go-to places. It shouldn't be that hard. It's just a +2, all right? Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's worthwhile if I put that onto the screen here instead. I'm not quite sure. All right, cool. Loading up. For solo gameplay, it's quite okay. I heard that some people have connection problems and so on. But
as far as I know, all the Imperials who asked for immediate help have been found. I fed the coordinates to your tactical sensorium. Save as many of these unfortunate devils as you can, but for what greater or darker purpose, I wonder.
Right, so this is the people you need to save. I think it's almost there. I have to kill a certain number of people around it. Okay, so that's done.
Lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
Let's go to the other side. Right, that's done. Let me see if I yep. Okay, I'm trying to see if I have a chest somewhere that is nearby. Yeah, there's only one treasure. Let's not sweat about it. Just go through the motion. Alright, first mission of the Ember.
The seeking and saving
that is
part
done.
is done. Find the evacuation point and I'll handle the rest.
And that is it. First mission, nice and simple.
Extraction zone reached. All survivors are accounted for. Well done.
So that's the first
Stand by
one.
for retrieval.
The second one is going to be... Okay, the second one is coming up. Okay, so I don't usually deal with the inventory right now, just let it grow a little bit. The second one is going to be this guy here. Again, it's a panic room. It's going to be 4 treasure. So again, nothing crazy. The loot buff is not that high anyway. So I just go along with this one and see how that goes. Yep, let me just go along with that. I think that'll be fun.
Sensory stimuli link has been established.
Alright, need to get to the VIP, and there is a chest somewhere here. Yep, this is a good chest, by the way. You need it for your heroic deed anyway, or achievement in game. So that's done. You kill the monster within, like, the demon within 30 seconds, and then you're done. Do you need to kill all these things? Probably not. It's just like keep going. I drop a banner, and then the banner is really good. Just this is a corn, by the way. Alright, there's that. Oh, there's another one. I wonder it's a little bit hectic, huh? Whoa, there's some serious stuff here. Nothing I can't handle. Ooh, there's another one. So what's up with this? Let's drop a banner. I have to watch out my overheat as well. Alright, looking good, looking good. Very exciting. Whoa, there's another one. What? It's a party, isn't it? Whoa. There's a flamer there as well. I have to be careful a little bit. Whoa, there's a middle of all this like fire line. I mean, the sister is quite okay once you can build her to be rather defensive, as you can see. You can take quite a lot of punishment. Well, there's actually a
The barricaded position is about to be breached. Hostile elements are on the move. Make haste for a preferable outcome.
Man, I have to get rid of these guys fast. So these are throwing kunai. That's not very good for your VIP. So this is a VIP, I think. Where's a VIP? Okay, she's there. I think there is.
Objective met. Transport the specimen to the marked coordinates for evacuation.
Alright, there's a chest here, but the chest is, you know, not a very good chest. They'll give you turret and all. I mean, sometimes it's worth it though. Maybe I'll just skip that for now. Oh wow, this is another one. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Alright, so the embody angel form, the embodied saint form is quite good for Battle Sister. Just that it's a bit of a short range, that's all. I mean, do I have to kill all these things? I mean, probably not, because my VIP probably can survive this content, it's not that hard. But just to be safe, otherwise you may fail. Alright, that's done. Whoa, there's another boss there. Wow, this is quite a profitable run. Well, I have to be careful of my VIP though, by the way. Just need to watch out of any very nasty attacks. I mean, my VIP is very fragile. Unfortunately, I don't really see the health bar of my VIP. But yeah, that should be good. Alright, done. Successful. Let's go to the next one. And the third, that is the map number 2 and map number 3 coming up. Yep, that's done. Ooh, nice. I've opened 20 Demon Guarded Reliquaries during the mission. I've got this as a reward, as a perk. Subdermal Plating, which is deflect chance, reflect damage. Oh, that's nice. If I like to have that, that's not too bad. Okay, let's just clear my inventory. There's already 2. Some are just blueprint. Nope. Have a bit of inventory management. I think every 3 missions I should be able to do one. Okay, next one, map number 3 is going to be the one up there. It's just another 80, so let's not think too hard about this. Alright, let's go hit resist for melee. Right, cool. Well, there's altogether 25 maps, by the way. It's going to be quite a long one.
This looks bad. Our navigator has gone half mad from the warp anomalies. We've detected several warp rifts in the area. The veil between the real space and the immaterium is fading. We have to stop this madness.
There's a chest over there if you care. Yep, this is a good chest.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Yep, done. Alright, that's done as well.
Reality is still bleeding into the wall.
Very good. Sometimes there's some tarot card if you take down those champions. Sometimes. Oh, there's a boss there. There's also, yeah, I knew there's something there, so.
Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. Reconnaissance was relieved. Set basic, follow and protect order.
So there was a boss somewhere here. Right, so can turn into an angel again.
The gate is closing, but reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Alright, there's actually one more chest if I care. Alright, last one.
Enemy reinforcements are emerging into real space.
Alright, that's done.
Ungrateful sometimes, but today you saved
So that is
thousands
map
from
number
damnation.
3.
And our last task is to cover this up.
So now the next one has a cogitator, so I have to be a little bit careful not to go too fast. Okay, map number 4. After I've opened up here, I mean normally how you work out is that you try to not to increase the difficulties that fast, right? So you try to do things that are still within the difficulties, but then you also want to work towards the supreme mission to lock it down to a level that is more manageable, right? So you don't want to escalate the difficulty too high, and then after that the supreme mission become too difficult to complete, and you may kind of regret making yourself too much of a hard life. So it's a little bit of balancing from time to time as well. So again, I mean, I'm just going to go through the same kind of like tarot card and the yep. So far so good. All right, level 80 looks quite durable, and 80 is more like closer end game. So it's leveling is going to be a lot harder, a lot slower as well.
Our scanners have picked up unknown
Alright, so
indicate the presence of a unique fabricator's artifact in the vicinity. Exact location is unknown. Tech proofs predict moderate hostile.
alright, there should be a chest coming up in the right hand side. Yeah, but this chest is kind of useless. Alright, let's just keep moving. Okay. So there should be a cogitator or a teleport somewhere on the right hand side. Ooh, what happened? Yep, that is the teleport. Yeah, let's just go there. So the teleport beacon, you can have a chest, of course, and there's a cogitator. So with that, there's a secret coordinate to open up some other kind of like mission.
Data transfer charms have
So
been
this is the data transfer. Sometimes you need to decrypt it.
mission coordinates inloaded.
Not at all obvious. I do like this game a lot, yeah, but when it comes to Void Crusade, you have really got to plan it out without having to waste your time and effort, you know, put it this way. Alright, cool. So let's keep moving. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here I need to do. Yeah, I mean the aura is quite powerful as well, as you can see. Now, okay, so this is the one.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
Well, my soldiers are very brave. They're up there just taking all the hit. Alright, so that's done. So we can go back to the other side. Right, the last one coming up. Just need to guard this pose and then do range. Just shoot from the middle. Yay, this is done.
No atmospheric data entombed. Mission is successful.
Yep, there's nothing here, so that's cool. Okay, the next map, just a treasure, nothing serious. 5 and 6. So now you have an option, right? You are here. So you normally, oh, hang on, I've got an item here. So let's just take a look at what kind of loot I've got. I think I've got something. I saw that. Oppression. I think I've seen it before. So oppression is going to be damage bonus and chance to stun against slow or shocked enemies. Probably not now. Not now. Chuck in the inventory first. I may think about it in future. Alright, so map 4, and now you have an option here. You can continue opening up, of course, the map that has no increase in difficulty. That's normally what people do. The of course, another reason, another thing is that you could open up this guy here, but then it become a +2 and make your life a lot harder for any of things that you have not opened yet. So it's always a trade-off how far you can push for the difficulties. Okay, every 5 minutes I lose a life, so that must be a quick one, fast one. There's only a limited number of life within the entire Void Crusade, regardless of how many life you lose in one mission. None, 1 or 2 or 3 or more, but that count as a total count. So it's a kind of a risk there, but that's okay.
The sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with my battle brothers. Take the enemy head on.
Alright.
Lay waste to their strongholds and show no mercy.
Mercy. Alright, that's done.
Enemy position taken. Deny the spent
Then we
flesh
go
and
for the
make
one in the
it
middle,
onwards
unless we see
to
some of the
victory.
kind of enemies or the seasonal harbingers. Up, that's the one. Alright, seasonal objective
mercy.
mission
Adjust
available.
into the
Always
fire.
want to go for that.
The strong point is ours. Move on.
You could ignore that and let the seasonal mission increase in level. Up to you. Alright, that's done. What else is missing? There's one guy here.
Another
Okay.
foul war banner
Last one coming up.
trampled into the ground. Keep pushing. Don't lose momentum. Hey, stop.
Alright, one chest here. Probably not worth it.
Glorious carnage.
Alright. So there's a few more here. Done!
The enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
So that's number 5. Go to map number 6. Okay, again, I've collected 1 key, by the way. I think there are some kind of conditions. So I've got the mission completed. As I said, you try not to increase the difficulties too high. Just do things that you can, and then you can open up this guy here. Well, this one is already opened up, by the way, 80. So we can do this one, bonus mission. Don't need to go too high up until perhaps later on, when your loot card rarity bonus getting higher, then you can up the difficulties towards the end. Now it's just efficiency, right? Just need to keep going, because there are many maps to go through until the end of it. There are 25 in this mission. It's a long way, so I have to go fast. Have to do it fast.
The web of heresy and corruption is spun by powerful beings and perverted minds. Hunt their leaders, and this construct of evil will come crashing down.
I think there's some chests somewhere, but I'm really not keen to look for it. There's one here. So there's one here. There should be one here as well.
Success
Yep.
is measured in
That's
blood.
done. So yeah, I'm trying to find the other chest. For some reason I can't. Alright, another one here.
No pity.
And the last one is the one up ahead.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Yo, done.
Severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until
So that's
it
map number
withers
6.
and dies.
Okay, map number 7 is interesting. It has the Cogitator to open up further missions as well as info fragment. So map number 7 would be the one here, which also has a servo skull. So now servo skull is important. It's like a goblin in tier 3 that you have to take him down before it disappears. So again, not worth taking too much difficulties and so on. So right now your loot rarity and quality is only 10%, 5%. Is really not a lot to cheer about. So I'll do the map number 7. And there'll be a wandering servo scout. So let's just be a little bit careful what to. Oh, sorry. Let's just go a little bit careful what to pick. All right. Dying failed the mission. Oh, this is an Intel pursuit. I guess the question is that don't die. Maybe that's an easy way to think about that. I mean, if you are not confident, you can always pick the perk to avoid the death penalty. So what I mean is that that if say you just want to play safe a little bit, then you could go to your passive or perk. Say that instead of say one of these guy like movements like this one here, then I choose the. So I want to show it to you guys so that you know where things are. There's too many perks, man. I mean, I wish there was a search button somewhere. There's one that is said that this one here. So Eternal Warrior is after taking a lethal damage, bring the player back to life, and does not count as a death. So you could do this one if say that okay, you know, I may not be that confident or so on. Well, by the way, why am I having so many of these points here? I should have tidied things up a little bit. Sorry, it's crazy. So I don't know why I have so many of these here. Then between the two of them, I think I will go for the damage. All right. Now it become better. Yeah, I don't know why all my points part under passion. Must be some kind of perk that keep giving me passion. Now, of course, after that, I'll walk a little bit slower. But just to demonstrate to you, if you take the dying, fail the mission kind of like condition, and you're like, oh wait a minute, this whole Void Crusade is a 3 hours journey. Do I want to take that risk? Well, you don't have to if you just take the perk. But still, I mean, you know, you only have one chance.
Our intelligence assets claim that valuable data might be recovered from the battle. Find some survivors and locate the intel.
So now the Intel Pursuit is a very interesting. It's a pretty interesting kind of game. So a lot of people don't understand this.
My tech priest dealing with this.
Let me just take this guy. So how it works is that there's one guy here, and it's important to know about this. There's one guy here that looks different from the rest of them. It's called Survivor. Now, in this room, no one attacked them, and it's all in good. But sometimes in some mission, like everybody try to attack them, your first instinct is to try to destroy the enemy so as to save all this guy. But sometimes it's just they're meant to die anyway because there's so many poison and fire. So all you need to do is just click on him,
Inquisitor,
and that's
we
it.
have located useful enemy intel on the
So-
southern perimeter. These Imperial Guardsmen will help you along the way.
Yeah. So after he has given you the quest, he can die. You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, the enemy can kill him. That's fine, so long as you get the intel. So that's very important. A lot of people fail the mission because the intel pursuit, because they didn't know that you could just talk to the guy and let him die. You know, rather than just save him, which is a lot harder. By the way, this is a conjugator.
Blessed
And one.
scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
So I will need to. Yeah, I just have to be a bit aware of where all the enemies are. After a while, I kind of get it. This is not the. I mean, your AOE need to be quite precise as well. Alright, very nice, very nice. Alright, there's some Imperial kind of like Okay, I can change into angel form, the embodied saint form, of course. Now I'm getting close to this. I need to save the Stormwatcher. Yeah. If he die, then I'll fail the mission. So he has to survive. He has to get teleported out. This guy here has to survive. This guy here has to survive. So after that, after he's done his job, you will see in just a bit. This is one of the more fun missions. He will then teleport out, right? So once he teleport out, then you have this this place that you can get your information. So if he die, then you don't have the coordinate. So that's important, right? So here is
transfer charms have been successful.
so you've got the coordinate.
Mission coordinates inland.
Yeah. So you've fulfilled the little mission. I mean, sometimes people don't know about all these things.
Possessing important picked capture
Oh shit, this is the one.
You must disable the construct before it launches self-sacrifice.
Okay, so done. So I killed the servo skull as well. I nearly missed it, man.
Disabled the corrupted servo skull. Confidential material has been secured.
Alright, so I have I've done quite a lot of things. I hope I haven't missed anything important. Where am I? Yeah, sometimes things can be very chaotic. You may miss something, and you may miss out the opportunity to fully master a Void Crusade. So let me just recap, right? Making sure that I've got it. So I've retrieved the quantitator. I've also retrieved the coordinate, which was somewhere at this corner here. I've saved the Storm Watcher. Okay, I think that's it. I will just complete the objective.
Don't linger, guardsmen. For the Emperor.
Alright, there's a chance as well. Wonderful. So done.
Complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
Alright, there's a lot of things to be done in this mission. None of them can be missed out, otherwise you messed up your entire Void Crusade progress. So I should see a key. No, I mean the info fragment, as well as the one of the mission be unlocked. Yep. So that's good. Alright, cool. That was a worthy one. I don't think any of this gear is going to be good for me anyway, so I think safely, suffice to say, all the relics can be salvaged. Alright, and then I can start a seasonal mission as well. Should I do that? I think I should, otherwise I may miss it out. Seasonal mission, let's just go for it. Okay, how about my tarot card? I got 21 of them. You can use them all. 21 of them. Right, I can use 12 of them. So I can also increase the one of the tarot card to next level. So my advice is that say, okay, let me just do one by one. So, oh, hang on, I can do a +5 actually. Okay, so now every card can be increased. This is level 1, right? See number of skull there. So you can see the skull here, right? All the skulls, little skull here. So you can increase the tarot card all the way to level 5, for example. So what I do is that I would what I'll do is to take a look at this one is probably the one that I would like to get to level 5 because it gives me more Terra card. My goal is to have more Terra card, right? So that is the one that I've always been using. So I'll just increase this one, and then I can use the rest of the items here, the keys there, to level up that particular card itself. So don't level up more than one card, otherwise it will just take too much time for you to try to level up everything. It just takes forever, so don't do that. So yeah, 85, let's go. I like to go for this one here. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, see, it's seasonal mission. Fingers crossed if I can find a boss inside that I've not done yet, but that is going to be quite tough.
Xenos, demons, heretics.
So what is
Enact the
this?
Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our
Chaos.
shield,
I've done the
and
boss
their
already,
blood
so
our
even the
salvation.
boss kind of like spawn, I'm not going to be happy. I mean, I'm not going to be excited about it. Put it this way. Oh wow, this is cool. I haven't tried this weapon before. Oh right, cool man. Alright. Done. Alright, let me drop a banner here. Oh crap. Okay, that's done. Whoa, there's so many terror here. Nope, there's no chest there. Yeah, try to avoid those damage if you can.
The moment of retribution is here.
Yeah, it's not a lot to pick up. Yeah, I need to change my perk by the way. Okay, done. Whoa. So many of them. There's a whole lined up of it. Alright, no chest yet. Where are they? Where are they? Rather big one. Some people actually skip the seasonal mission if they already completed the boss. don't blame them. I mean, if you don't really have a lot of loot you want to, like, you know, you have already kind of gear up your character, there's no point in doing all these seasonal missions, really.
The Emperor's lance has found them.
Alright, that is the first chest. Whoa! Where do they come from? Strange. Must be some traps. Come on, man. Alright, done. Almost there. Not really a lot of seasonal Harbinger in this map. A bit disappointed.
The battle is swinging our way.
There's only one, no? Or a
Portion
few
of
of them.
victory is ours.
Ah, that's really not nice. Almost there, almost there.
You serve the
Alright,
Emperor
and the
well,
chest here. Done. Okay, anyway, back to my Void Crusade. Okay, the next one has a data slay. 81! Oh man, you guys know the drill. You know what I'm going to do? I need to do Warzone. Okay, let's see what sort of like a gear I've got here. So I started the Void Crusade at 79. I suppose I'll get higher as time goes by. And the Void Crusade will get harder. And I don't really get like stronger if I don't have any gear upgrade. So it does get harder. But fortunately, the item level in this game doesn't really matter that much as compared to some of these things that you learn, like stats that you use, the design doctrine and so on. So those are more important. There's one defense note that I've always been wanting to have, which is to 20% of damage reduction at the D flat. Is something that I've always wanted to try. That's one option. Another option is to start working on the banner, but the banner will require 13 points, which I think I can have it. I don't know. I mean, banner to me is a hit and miss, and it's not that exciting as well. The banner. But it can't interact quite well with the inoculator. So that's one option. Another option, of course, I go full DPS, which is the range. So this one here, but it's a sniper training, yeah. Yeah. So I'm another one, of course, is warfare. Warfare is also quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, it could be warfare that I should be working on. I haven't done warfare before, but it does give me more overheat kind of like capabilities or ability. So, but some of them I don't really use, like this one here. It's not relevant to me. It's more for assassin, right? And some of these like all this like a melee one I'm not using as well. So that's not really helpful. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sergi, thanks for dropping by. So look, I mean, I think in I don't really have much option right now. Maybe I can try out to have the banner. The buff is kind of interesting as well, but I must be able to debuff certain enemies. So none of them are really that critical or crucial, but since I'm using a lot of range, could be I could go for the range kind of like a build, if I may. But it's again, I mean, I'm not really. Let's defer that decision. Let's pick something like this one first. And meanwhile, let's just change my perk again. I mean, I don't think I need this one for now. Maybe for a Supreme mission later on. See what kind of like what kind of difficulties I've got. But meanwhile, let me just go back to the one that I've got. Well, this is quite interesting. I haven't tried this one yet though. 10% crit hit chance with banner radius. Within banner radius is kind of quite interesting. Because my crit is kind of poor right now. So if I drop a banner, my crit will get higher. So that's kind of interesting. And it explodes as well, weapon damage. So that is one option. Maybe I try that, yeah? Just for fun. I don't know what happened suddenly. My points are all, you guys saw that I was like a lot of passions, but now I don't know I don't understand this game. Maybe it was did I change the gear? I didn't change my gear, right? Did I totally don't understand this. Maybe some of this like enchantment, perhaps. I don't understand. Okay, never mind. Let's just get this back to max. This one I need as max because I do have potency. It's good. Yeah, let's go along with that. I don't know. Just now it was a lot more points. Strange. This game can be strange. All right, Warzone a little bit. Then I'll come back to the Void Crusade again. So that's my rhythm. If I don't do Warzone like this kind of rhythm, then I'll end up doing a lot of very like low level Warzone that's not fun and not rewarding. So from a leveling perspective, it's not so good.
The mysterious ways of the Inquisition never cease to frighten me. They dispatch an agent of your caliber to rescue some Imperial cannon fodder. Will they get a hero's welcome or end up in an interrogation chamber?
Right, this is Warzone, which is more or less like the the older version of Void Crusade. I would say that.
Unit under distress relieved. Find the rest of the survivors.
Well, I don't really think that is the banner is any good. Maybe just me.
These ones are lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
No, the perk is not really working out the way that I want to. Whoa, there's so many of them. So cool.
All survivors
Alright, that's done.
are in your custody. Initiate exfiltration protocols.
Alright, that's done. Very happy.
Rescue operation successful. Captain to teleportorium chamber. Engage.
Yep, that's it. The first war zone. Okay, that was some relics. Let's try the next one. Now, what do we have?
Main narrative.
no.
Slay the treacherous Xenos.
希
Banish
mission
the
嚟嘅。
fork-tongued demon spawn.
Oh, there's one more. Burn. Okay.
Really? You were too late.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm okay with Warzone. It does give me some nice items, and it's not that difficult to do. It kind of goes pretty well with the seasonal mission as well. Oh yeah, so I saw the so there was one question from the viewer, MacTube1, asking me if I like the sister. Well, actually I do. I do like the Battle Sister class. It's kind of different in a sense, and all the weapons are different as well. So far I have no complaint. It's just that when I first level her up, I feel that she's a little bit fragile, but you can work around it. And I like the fact that there are two forms, like, you know, the normal form and this embodied sane form, like you see here. Yeah, like this form here is kind of, I mean it's not the best animation, I must say, but it's kind of fun. You have different set of ability to play. That is different from all the classes that we have so far. So I think they have done a pretty good job in doing that. And Sister have their own combo weapon as well, which I find it very interesting. Melee and range together, sometimes some of them. So yeah, I do enjoy the Battle Sister a lot. But my favorite class is still Psyker, followed by Tech Priest. If you were to ask me, like, you know, to rank all these classes, so it would be Psyker, then Tech Priest, and then Battle Sister, and then after that the Assassin, followed by Crusader would be my option. I mean, would be my thought. Okay, banner time. Oh, nice. Okay, one more chest. Yeah, just the only thing about the Battle Sister is that it doesn't really have a strong AoE, which is good and bad. I mean, the Tap Priest also doesn't have it, but Tap Priest is fine, you know, with the pet and so on. So I think it's just a bit of getting used to. Compared to, say, Assassin is a nice whirlwind, spin the wind kind of gameplay. So yeah, depends on what you want, I guess. So Battle Sister is a little bit more. You require some kind of like aiming and planning, unlike some of the other classes where, but like Psyker, I don't need to target anything. I can just like just do AoE automatically target. For me, right, it's fires everywhere, so it's very different from, say, the Sister, whereby everything has to be a little bit more precise. Okay, Sister.
Their demise is
Yeah, so in case you wonder why the boss down so fast, I mean, the sister angelic form has some really good ability, like for example like divine deliverance, which apply vulnerability, and there's a stun as well as the area effect, and there's this whole catechism of fire, whereby there's a high suppression, burning, area effect, persistent as well. Then I do have this cleansing flame as well. So usually I know all these things onto the enemy. So yeah, and that's why it's the boss down quite fast.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay. Wow, bleed melee build. That definitely is something that I have not really thought about. But I mean, I'm only at 80. What level am I? 80 something, I think. 81 or 81. So I haven't really been to 91 yet. So I don't know. So when I get there, I'll probably share notes with you. MacTube one on the sister, but yes, the sister is more fragile compared to other classes. Even Tap Priest is seems to be stronger in some sense, or more durable, I would say, not stronger. Well, Tap Priest is very strong for sure, but it's more durable. Okay, what do I have in Warzone? I mean, these are okay, not that great, so that's fine. Now, is there any enchantment worth locking here? Okay, minus 50% hit resistance for enemy. It could be something quite nice. I mean, why not? I mean, I've got so many this sort of clam here. I may just clam it, right? So we clam it, so they have minus 50% hit resistance. You know, sometimes they have hit resistance when you pick certain thing and they say 50% hit resistance, do a minus 50%, so that negate everything. But a lot of enemy doesn't have resistance anyway, so it doesn't really do much. So I'll take this one. I'll keep locking this one since I have so many clams. I can't sell it. I asked in the forum, say it'd be good if I can sell it. What can I do? I can check out the cache again. I mean, you know, look, the stash again, because I've got so many badges. You can just buy it, because like I said, you know, when you get to 90 and above, all this stash is not useful, so may as well use it to see if you have an upgrade, especially on the weapon. Yeah? So you can see that let me see. No, no, no. I mean, these are not bad in the sense that it does have the leap here, yeah. So you have the tactical jump, so it's kind of nice to go around. So these are not bad actually. These two, especially this one here. Well, actually this is terrible, but it's not bad. Alright, nothing fancy, just sell stuff. Yeah, you know, MacTube one, I agree with you. Sometimes it's very hard to get the gear, but what I do is a lot of crafting. So like for example, once I get the gear, they have like 5 affixes and so on. So I'll just use that and I'll roll all the affixes to the one that I want. Like this one here, I got like 2, 4, 6, right? So 6 affixes is quite rare. Do I like the +1 engage rage token on crit hit? Maybe, but I'm more inclined to roll the affixes that I want. So a lot of these gears, right, you see here are all not the ancient, of course. The Archaeotech is the one that rolled by me, as well as of course the relics as well. So I do have to roll my own gear to make myself more powerful, I guess. Can't just rely on the gear drop. Now let's back to Void Crusade. Sorry, let me just pick another perk. The perk that I like to pick, actually, is the this one here. No, not this one here. There's one pretty cool one. I get when I'm when I'm nearer, it gives me more damage. Where the heck is it? It's so hard to find anything in this game. And the fact that I'm having a little bit of a flu doesn't help as well. Okay, so the one that I'm looking for is the one that, man, I'm so sorry guys. I mean, it's the one that yeah, so this is the one. This is the one that I use. Close quarter. Hey, Mr. Mafiso, thanks for tuning in. I'm having a little bit of flu today, so my voice is a little bit lower, of course, than usual. Hope you guys don't mind. So I'm doing the Void Crusade Ember. Spent around 21 minutes so far on 7 maps. So I'm moving on the 8th map. In between, of course, a lot of seasonal missions as well as the war zone. And now I'm back to the Void Crusade now. Again, I mean, you know, when you look at the Void Crusade here, what can you do? Like I said, you try not to escalate the difficulty too high. So you work towards unlocking the +1 if you can. But bear in mind that at some point in time you need to unlock something that will unlock the Supreme Mission, and you don't want that to be too late as well, because this difficulty level will go up quite high. So your goal is to open up as many nodes as possible without triggering too high of difficulties. Once it is being opened up, it will stay as it is, like this one here, stay as 81 or whatever, right? So it's nothing to do with these difficulties, but when you unlock it. So if I unlock this guy, what happens is that difficulties will get to 2. So this 2 will become +2 because these 2 are being unlocked through this one here. That's how it works. And of course this one is being unlocked at 81, which is what it was. All right. So let's just do the mission number 8 here. That would have the the data slate, I think. So that nothing crazy again. I mean, you know, it's still kind of the loot bonus is not that high, so there's no point in punishing yourself too much to get to too high level. I think +2 +5 is good enough. But of course, if you play end game, then usually you do a +5 because things become too easy, right? When you have the good gear.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Yeah, the champions are the one that will have the terror card, so sometimes it's worthwhile just to take them off. I mean, if it's on the way, you don't mind, that's fine. And sometimes I want to take some of these like enemies to up my to get my add of faith to go up faster. Alright, so that's done now. There should be a data slate somewhere inside there. So it's important to take notes as you play the game, because sometimes you may not know it first, but as you play later. See, there's a data slate, right? You know what I mean? So this encrypted data slate only happened after you kill off the enemies just now. This one here, right? So you have to know where things are. Take note of yourself.
The
Yeah.
data slate you found has a unique encryption litanies running. You need to access a decryption.
So I need a decryption terminal. So what it tells you is that, I mean, it's good that you get a data slate, but then you need to go to another mission to decrypt the data slate, which is the next one I'll show you in just a bit. But you know, again, it's something that you have to take notes as you play the game, or you just read some guides in the internet to see that what you will do. Yeah, alright, cool. There's a chest also in the up ahead, so banner, inoculator.
No pity.
Alright, so it's quite okay, it's quite fun. Okay, there's a chest in front. Let's see if it's worthwhile. It sometimes randomly generated, so you never know. Anyway, there's a teleport, so it's not too bad if the chest is... This chest is not quite worth it, as you can see. But anyway, you can teleport back. Okay, so now I can go into angel form again. Just keep going. There's a chest there. May not worth it. It is not worth it. Okay, a bit. Disable the trap. Right, boss time.
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Done. Very well. So that is all done here. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, next map is to decrypt the data slate. If you recall, I got the data slate just now at the map number 8 for me. So next one I need a terminal to decrypt it. Alright, so the next one is this one here. Decrypt. Like I said, I mean, you try to stay at the same difficulties level, not to escalate too high. Meanwhile, let's just sell off all these things. Alright, number 9 is this guy here. It's 82 already, one level above me. I can get a +2, that's fine. You earn a reduced damage taken from Chaos Daemon as well, so that's cool. More melee, more champion. If the champion is melee, you have 4 of them. I think it's fun time.
Straightforward rescue mission. Get in, save some Imperial units under fire, take command of the survivors, and get out. I don't even dare to ask why an Inquisitor is handling this. I mark the distress beacons and the extraction zone on your map.
Alright, there's some terror card as well, so you know it's worthwhile to do some of this, like champions. If you see some of this, especially with all the +1 and +1 from the terror card, I think it's good. There's too much fire. Wow. It's a lot of fire.
You just saved some Imperial meat from the grinder. Get to the next group.
Yep. So now you need to look after your captive. Now there's a terminal somewhere. I have to ensure that I don't miss it to decrypt the data slate that I had. Right, it's right up front there. There's so many of them. Because of plus a terror card. So, wow, some of them died, man. Oh, I may fail this mission, huh? Oh, because of the number of melee enemies that I have. Oh man. So one group already dead.
All survivors are in your
Right.
custody.
So now I have to
Initiate exfiltration
be
protocols.
careful. Yeah. I only have this left. I mean, they are quite fragile. And it's still a long way to get to the zone. Oh damn it. What have I done to myself? Just be careful with the tarot card. Don't get too ambitious. Oh crap. Come on man, come here, come here. Alright.
I thought the Inquisitors were less proficient.
That was a bit exciting because Terraka has increased the number of champions as well as melee. And now let's go back to my terminal. I've missed out a terminal because I want to finish my mission. Oh man! See, this is the terminal. This is the one that you can encrypt decrypt the data slate just now, right?
Information successfully decrypted with the litanies. You
So
have
that's
obtained
important, all these things.
confidential mission coordinates.
Man, that was exciting. Because if you fail this mission, then of course everything is blocked. You can't really decrypt the data slate, I think, or maybe you could. But anyway, then the route will be blocked. So if this one fail, then this route will be blocked. Then you have to go by this way and unlock from here, right? And it's not very desirable. So I've done the 9, and with the 9, then I can do this guy here. Sabotage is easy. So as you see, this one has no +1, so that's good. So it's 82. 82, I think I can do. Sometimes you have to think. Yeah, there was a +1 melee and +1 champion. That's why there's so many mobs.
Intelligence assets report the presence of important hostile machinery.
Okay,
in
let
the
me just
area.
get to a 10.
Exact
10
locations
is,
are unknown.
where am
Auger
I?
scanners indicate moderate hostile presence.
Sabotage, yeah. So this one, I don't really have a lot of. I mean, I don't think this give me any tarot card. I mean, usually these mobs, these champions are quite lame. Yeah, they don't really have tarot card. Quite lame. The path of destruction. So one down. Yeah, I like this map. It's straightforward, no drama. Alright.
Retribution is here.
Yay. I think the opposite has a treasure. Let's just get there. Yep, it's a good treasure.
Remarkable.
Guarded by the
Somehow
daemon.
warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Right. Done. Hey. Okay, there's another treasure on the left hand side. The tiny one. Probably not worth it. It is not worth it. Right, last one coming up. Let me just get there. Done. Well, I can kill off all these things if I want to. Yep. That's easy. Right, so that's done. That was map number 10. And the next one. Okay, the number 10. So after 10 is 11. 11 would be, I would want to, hang on. I think it will be this one here. 11. Yep. Just try to open up the rest. I mean, anyway, all options are +1. Anyway, this Supreme mission has been opened up at 82. So it's not going to be tough. There's one option there. Right, so now, I mean, you try to get as many info fragments, as many keys as possible before you do the Supreme mission. So you can do hot pursuit. That's fun. Okay, let's do a hot pursuit then. Hot pursuit. Let's just add a bit of that excitement there. All right. This is the super fast one. It's basically just go for the enemy. Last time they make it quite difficult. You can actually kill off the target. So you have to live capture something. But people complain that it's too hard to do because they tend to kill off the target instead of capturing them. So there's a 5th button here. See, target marker. You press number 5, designate the target. Yeah. So you have to do fast. It's running already. So you have to capture him. Wow. Where's the target?
Subject is now in inquisitorial custody. It never gets old when you manage to capture something alive and in one piece.
It's kind of strange. I thought it was a harbinger. I have to review my video again. I thought it was a harbinger, and that's why I was trying to kill him. But I said don't kill him. Strange. But anyway, I got it done. Happy. Now, map number 12, there's a conjurator and 3 treasure, so it's important. So I've done this one already. 12 is continue walking through this guy. You can do this one here as well, you know. It doesn't matter, you'll get there eventually. Because all these are unlocked anyway. So this one also will open up another option of the Supreme mission. So let's do the 12 here, alright. Anyway, there's no carve increase in carve difficulties. 83, I'm what, 81 is it? So I can +2, that will be 85. It's a red color perch. I think I'm okay. Alright, cool.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's
Right,
will
exterminate
and
all
purge the
target.
universe of their taint.
I like this
Let
mission.
hatred
I get
be
more
our
and more
shield, and
people
their
helping
blood
me.
our salvation.
It's a purge, so I have to kill off everything anyway. So, yep, just do it. Whoa. Oh, that's quite exciting. There's a lot going on. It's a red map, so it's slightly more difficult, but not impossible.
Protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
Where is the hex? Oh, this one here.
Back to the abyss creature. I wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
Let's save someone there. Whoa, there's so much explosion. Amazing. A bit confusing, huh? Is it? Where is the... Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to take a look out for the Cogitator. There's a teleporter somewhere. Cannot miss it as well. And there's a chest there. Kill the heretics.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. A few terrorists won't stop me.
So there's a second chest and the...
Time to leave this lovely place.
And I will have the... Oh, hang on. There's a Cogitator coming up. Teleporter. Up ahead. Over here. That's the one.
Teleport beacon in range.
So now this is the one that I can get a coordinate. This one here, one of this guy is a terminal. Yep, this you can't even tell. You can't even tell, right? Until you click onto it.
Data
And I say,
transfer
oh,
charms
data
have been
transfer.
successful. Covert mission coordinates inloaded.
So okay, so I've got another mission, so it's good. It's good for your, getting more keys and so on. Yeah, I like this mission because there are more guardsmen as you progress. Not that I need them, but it's kind of fun to have people coming together to. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, exciting. Ooh.
Now you'll play, scum!
Almost there.
The battle is swinging our way.
Oh yeah,
One last
it does.
push and the victory is ours.
Repent. That's what the sister said. Repent.
You
Lovely.
gave them
So
death
I've
generously.
done the
My compliments.
Cogitator. So that's good. That's map number 12. Right. So you see this mission here appear after you've uploaded the coordinate into the Cogitator. So that's good. But yeah, this is another Supreme mission, 83. 83 is not that bad actually. I prefer 83. I mean, you can add another 2 or 5, up to you. So that is the 13 would be one of these guys here actually. The let me take a look at that. The purge. This 19, 13 is this one here. So it'd be a +1. All right. Yeah, I'm just planning myself. Silence the gun. All right, cool. Let's do silence the gun then. All right, let's go for it. I'm actually halfway there. It's still a long way, the Void Crusade. It's crazy. I mean, how much time you required to do one?
You are right on target, Inquisitor. The Argus scans show multiple heavy weapon platforms in close vicinity, keeping the Imperium forces under fire. Act quickly, or soon there will be no one left to thank your valiant effort before they get to mine.
Oh no,
anyway.
I don't have space. Crazy. I forgot to sell off stuff, I think, maybe. Too much loot, huh? I cannot loot some of these things. Yeah, I think I should have visited the vendor. Alright, see a lot of this loot I cannot take anymore. That's fine.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
Oh. Now I need to sort out my inventory a little bit because there are things that I like to collect. Oh, damn it. Oh, the last time it happened, the game crashed, man. Let me just see if I Ooh, what the hell? Okay. Cool.
You did a short
Lovely.
work of that
The last one coming
Inquisitor.
up.
But there is more.
Oh. Oh man, too many loots. That's totally my fault. I have to get this one here. Oh man. Alright, that's done. Last one. Alright. No, I mean there's no exciting gear here, so I think it's fine. Yep. Done. Go.
No more primary targets on my Argus scans. Well done. Stand by for extraction. And then
Alright, so the next one is map 14. As per my note, there are some heavy armor bosses, so I have to be careful a little bit. Let me just clear my inventory first too. My inventory is full. Yes, it is full. Alright. Yep, let's see what I've got here. Nope, nope. Nope. Melee and whatever, nope. And nope. Okay, so all this go to salvage. and my inventory become clear again. Okay, now let's see. Close to another seasonal boss. I'll get there. Don't worry about that. So 14, the next map would be this one here. Yeah. Then they open up this guy. So if I look at 14, there's some heavily armored bosses here, so I shouldn't be going too crazy on that either. Yep, I'm fine. Let me see if my enchant is being locked or not. Time flies when you are playing this game.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Gain 20% crit hit chance after banner use for 10 seconds. I mean, yeah, I think that's quite good as well. Not a must. Alright, let's see. Oh no, this is a slope.
No pity.
Alright, that's done. Next one. I think somewhere here there's a chest. Yep. Oh, my screen is flickering. Yep, done. That's a nice and easy. That one coming up. Yay! This one is the fastest one I've done. I like those hunting kind of quests, you know, no nonsense about like perch or what have you. Okay, next one is an info fragment. Okay, let's try this one. So I've map 15 would be the one here. This one here, because all these are unlocked anyway. I think close to unlocked. 85, man, look at that. I think 85 is alright. So if I do this one, I mean there are many options. I mean, I'm not going to do this supreme mission anyway. So what it says is that you can do anything here. I can pick this guy up. Bunker busting, that's easy. It's map 15. 11 more maps to go to supreme mission. Almost there. So there's an info fragment here. I have to be very careful not to miss that.
You are expected to mark a bunker for an aerial strike. The target is
so where am
by
I?
anti-aircraft
I am
artillery.
there. The info
So
fragment is here. And there's a nice chest here as well. Let's just do for a chest first.
Oh, the seemingly pointless intrigues of the Holy Ordo.
There should be a chest here. Yep, it's a very good chest here.
Hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
Right, so that's done. Now I can focus on my quest. The info fragment should be right there. Like, see? The info fragment there. Look.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity. Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Yep, so I've got the data, the info fragment, so that is good. I think there's someone here I can save. Oh, this is good. Oh crap. I have to protect the this girl here. I have to protect the girl. Yeah, this is good. This is good. There's going to be a lot of good loot if I manage to close the gate. So she's going to close the gate here. This gate here. But there will be a demon coming up, and there are people attacking her as well if I'm not careful. Yep, done. See, so to destroy the whole entire gate, and there's a lot of course, very good loot as well. I mean, I'm a little bit ahead of time. Basically, I shouldn't be doing this yet. This is the bunker, by the way. I need to come back here. And I have the seasonal mission as well. Okay, now let's go back to the mission. I'm happy, very, very happy. Have done the bunker. Yeah, I was too excited about that. Done.
One less target to worry about. Keep going.
Oh, there's so many of them. I just cannot resist. Oh, another boss. Oh yes. There's so many of them. Right, that's the last one.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
Now I need to get the third one. Sorry.
I'm ready for my trial of fate.
Oh, I'm ready again. All right, nice.
Toil unclean.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
And I think I can do a seasonal mission in just a bit. Nice.
Objective completed. Great work down there. Is it heresy to think that these hostiles were a bit out of your league?
Oh, that's a sister, by the way. So, 82. In the interest of the time, in the interest of time, I won't be doing Warframe because no Warframe, the Warzone, because otherwise it just take a little bit too long for us to for you to watch this and for me to complete this. So, so what I'll do is that I'll continue pressing on to the seasonal mission as well as the Void Crusade, because I'm almost there. Oops. Alright, let's see. Anything I would like to lock? Damage taken to enemy shield. The energy shield is reflect back to the attacker. Oh, why not? I mean, I've got so many clams anyway. Yeah. So let's see. The crit wise. It could be quite good, Torment. Like I said, I mean, I think I'm going to probably work on either banner or range or warfare. Haven't quite decided, so I'll leave it as is right now. Deal with it later. So let's just do the seasonal mission hunt, and it is going to be, what enemy is that going to be? It's Adari. So now, guys, this is big, right? Because if the boss come up, they have one lesser problem to deal with. So let's see. Adari is a pain in, to kill, because it's just the way that this game is designed for the seasonal bosses or the seasonal harbingers. They are really a pain. So I am not going to go too crazy over things like armor, those type. I'm not going to do that armor thingy because it's just too crazy. Okay, I can deal with this. Well, let's see. If the boss is here, I'll be very happy. 15% of chance the boss will appear. So you never know. Hello, Marcello. That's true. Marvel Hero is always one of the best.
Weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
I think I can go quite fast here. Don't have to deal with all these things. No, it's not a boss.
Damnation is eternal.
Right, so that's done. That's not a boss. A bit okay, I've got 2 more chances. If the boss will come up, I'll be very happy. Nope, this is not a boss either. Oh well. Alright, done. Okay, one last chance. If there's any boss in front, I'll be very happy. If not, then keep playing. No, it's not a boss. It's still not a boss. Oh well. Okay, one chest here. Okay, let's just keep pushing. That's done. Okay, I don't think there'll be a boss. So I have to keep playing. Because by the look of it, it's already the very ending of it. So nope, it's not a boss.
You severed the head. Now you can watch
that
the
should
body
be.
wander aimlessly until it withers.
That should be. Am I missing one of the chests? never mind. I think yeah, a bit of disappointment. Didn't get the boss to spawn here. But I don't think I missed out any chests. Don't know why. Where is it? Oh, never mind. So no, I have to keep farming. Unfortunately. Going back to Void Crusade. So the one that I'm referring to is the ultimate escalation, which I think a lot of people hated it. This one is the one that you need to down the seasonal boss, and that's the reason why there aren't really a lot of people completing the season as of now. If you take a look at the leaderboard, season, right? If you look at the hall of season, I mean, you only have, well, actually now it's more, 33 people. Oh, thousands of people playing, right? There's only 33 people who have completed the season. And why? Why? Because of this. Because of the last boss, right? The last this one here. This one is the one that you some spend like hundreds of hours trying to get through this. And there's a reason why this season has been up live for like a couple of weeks, but still, it's just a handful of people, just 20 odd people, 30 people who has done it in the whole entire world. You know, that is that's how difficult it is this season. Anyhow, well, this one got my attention. I tell you why. Because it has 4 affixes, added onto the orange one. And actually, I can potentially craft something nice from there, right? Okay, so these 2, nope. So let's just salvage this guy. So now this guy here, so do a labor crafting since I have some money and some material for you guys. So you can modify this one here. You can look at the base value, right? You can go up to 230 damage. So I can deal with that later in just a bit. But what is exciting here is that because I've got extra affixes. I mean, ideally I should have 6 affixes. That would be ideal, but but may not be. So I'm okay with damage bonus, crit damage, range as well. So this one here, I don't really need HP on hit. So let's see what I've got. Shot on crit is not bad either. Let's see what we have. Now, I run out of crafting capacity, so I need to add 5 more. It's just how this game works. Damage bonus for AoE skill. How many AoE skill do I have? This is AoE. This is AoE. So this AoE. What do you think? Of course, I'm going to keep this affixed, right? So it's worth it. All the money spent, well worth it. Now I have to re-roll the value because the value is a bit too low, right, guys? So I have to go try to get. Oh, it's clear near to the max, so I'm happy. I stay with this one. I'm very happy, man. And then the rest of it now 47%. Well, let's see. 40. I'm happy. Okay, let's just add a few more. $44. I'm happy. I can live with that. So now the last bit is that this guy here, 20, 30, 36, 31. Do I feel rich? I think I'll just stay as it is. Now that is not the end of crafting. You need to forge it. So that is also a shitload of money that you need to spend on, like adding socket. Okay, so now what I'll do is that I would remove all the items here. Okay, let me just for my sanity check sake, let me just put all these things back in here. So now if I take a look at my gear right now, I have the crit chance being added. I'm still far from maxing the crit, so I'm okay to have a crit chance here. So what I want is to do a bit of now I have two options here. Again, I can have this as my secondary weapon, so when I overhit I can still have a very good weapon to deal damage. So that's one option. But I don't feel that rich right now, so let me just remove all these items. Okay, and then I do a socketing on this guy here. So this is a Psalm Doctrine, so it's very important. You see that 125% hit damage bonus. Excuse me. Right, Beheric, Phosphoric, Terminus, and Volkite, and then after that I can add the crit chance there. Now, what I could do is that I see if I have a second set here. So it's Beheric, Phosphoric, Terminus, and Volkite. Okay, if I have second set, then I would. So now I will use this weapon instead. So this is my main weapon. You know, an upgrade from the one that I have got here. I could use that as the oh, but this is the other one is quite nice as well. But it's a physical one. I could use this as a backup for any kind of like overheat. I can switch to a weapon that's still pretty good. So I think I want to have that options. But I need to buy Beheric. I think Phosphoric, right? Okay, Phosphoric. What's the other two of them? So okay, like a green is like a R, then the blue is like whatever Omega. So the blue is like this one, green is like a R. So okay, cool. So let me just socket this one in. Then it will be my backup weapon when I overheat, which is fine. Yeah, so I've got nice hit bonus. I think that is good enough. I don't need anything fancy with this. Yep. So that become my second set items when I get to overheat. If I do overheat, I can switch weapon. So that give me options. Always good. Right, just a bit of like inventory management. I usually keep those weapons that I like on my first tab. No, okay, cool. Done my seasonal objective. Let's do the continue the Void Crusade. Map 16 is going to be the one here, here, right? So this is the one that will have one info fragment up there, up here, and that's where I start. Right, cool. Again, nothing dramatic to that. Just a quick and easy. All right. 2 chests on the left, 1 chest on the right, 1 chest on the top, at the top.
Corruption is spun by powerful beings and perverted minds. Hunt their leaders, and this construct of evil will come crashing down.
Yeah, destruction, man. Look at the path of destruction. Oh, nice. Right. Yeah, don't have to kill them. Always good. Alright, there should be 2 chests here. 1 is here.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Alright.
Teleport beacon range.
No pity.
Yep, done. You can do a teleport if you want. Okay, so that is the... Oh, there's one here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just continue. Right, done. And the info fragment is up north. Getting there. Alright. Okay, last speed. There's a seasonal shrine in front as well. Yay! Info fragment.
Inquisitor.
That's the one. Do that first, otherwise we'll forget getting too excited with the mission. Done. Okay, one last chest. All good to go. So that's map 16. 17 coming up. I hear something. There's an info fragment that's being increased by 1. So I've got one more here. And there is a mission here as well. Interesting. Okay, let's clear the inventory. Alright, and the next one, the map 17, is this one here we've just unlocked. Ooh, 87. Alright, interesting. What level am I? 82, so it's 5 level above me. I'm still leveling, so it could get quite challenging. Let's leave it as it is, not doing too many crazy stuff on that. Let's do a SAM code instead. I always like that if I want to maintain the level, not too high. Okay, so here is a sage, and it doesn't have anything fancy, just two chests, I think. It's map 17, and if you complete this one, I think you have a key as well, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, the sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with...
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
For the Emperor!
Yep, there was a chest. Whoa, there's so many things here. And you have to kill almost everything. It's a red mission, yeah? Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit tougher, but not something that is not doable. So it's good. And Sister is not really good at AoE in some sense. Alright, that's done. Who else I need to kill?
With all defenders slain, raise the Imperial banner high.
I thought there would be some bombs I can use as well. Alright, that's done.
Taken. Deny the spent flesh and aching wounds. Onwards to victory.
That's all the chests that's available, by the way. Let's just head there. Black Legion. So many of them. to clear quite a fair bit of it. They don't have the bombs for me, the aerial strike. So usually they have it, and it becomes less tedious.
Fortified zone is finally
The Iron
ours. Blessed be the God Emperor. Capture the next one.
Teleport beacon in range.
Right, so that is quite doable. Right, done. Yeah, sometimes I do want to try out what the teleport beacon is, because it may take you to some secret place, but some is just not, like this one is not. So yep, that's fine. That's map 17. 18 coming up. Okay, map 18 is just a few chests, nothing too outstanding. So this one here, alright. Ooh, 86. 86, huh? Getting harder, getting harder. Fun time, I guess. Ooh, wow. Plus 49. Okay, what is Ascendancy? So let me just take a look at my cheat sheet. Ascendancy is oh, this is nice. It's a bonus when I'm protected. So definitely I would want to unlock this guy. I mean, basically I have to kill Dark Elder type elite, as well as perform single hit kill, and suffer suppression damage. That one is tough. Deal damage. Alright, cool. So this is something that I'm definitely keen to use. So I'm excited. At least I know that there's an upgrade. Now, where am I? So let me just go back to my cheat sheet. Map 18. I would need to have this guy here. Map this 86. 86 is quite yeah, we'll see. More enemies. It'll be exciting. A lot of things to kill. Ooh, one more. Ooh, this one will be a whole map full of enemies. 86, huh? 5 level above me. It's Ember. Ember is quite it's not tough. It's not too tough as a Void Crusade. I like it.
The agents of the ruinous powers created warp rifts in the area. We have to seal these gates, or we will face a demonic incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
Okay, let me just get there. Ooh, that's nice. Let me drop a banner. Oh wow. There's so many things going on. Yeah, it's tougher, right? You see? It's definitely tougher. Keys. Alright. Okay, but it's not impossible. I like it.
One less gateway into the madness.
Yep, that's done. Yeah, I don't know what was hitting me. Right, cool. Alright, yeah, okay.
I'm ready for my final escape.
Yeah. It's the they have the whole army here guarding one tiny chest, so that is a bit unnecessary, isn't it?
gateway into the madness.
Ooh. There's a harbinger in front here. That's done. Last one. Ooh, there's a boss here as
Something
well.
came through the rift. It's time to seal the damn thing.
I know, just give me some time. We got stuck.
Have averted a disaster. All the warp gates are sealed, although I can still hear the
Wow,
echoes
that's
in my
quite a
head.
chaotic moment. I mean, it's still 86, yeah, red map. Ooh, I'm suffering. What the hell? What happened? I don't know why I'm losing so much health towards the end. It's crazy. But at least I survived. Okay, that's map 18. 19 is a big map. It's a huge map. Now the loot's getting better, as you can see. You got more loots, right? I mean, all these are just better. Right, now the map 19 would be the one that is where's 19? Is one of these guy here, isn't it? It's a +2, but it's okay. Right, so this one would have info fragment. It did a hunt, so it's data hunt. Should be okay. One info fragment.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Yeah, just get to the point here. And I got range, so it's good. Yeah, I mean even the trash mob drop some of these relics, so it's not bad.
Data transfer
As the Void Crusade getting higher, of course the loot get better. Otherwise, what's the point in playing such a long mission? Alright, so let's just go around. Nope, nothing exciting here. Okay, let's go for it.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested
Right,
data
one
is
last one.
secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Yeah, I don't have to do all this. The next one has 3 chests, so it's worthwhile to do it, and there will be a boss inside. Yep. I mean, the only thing worth it is this one here.
The demon was bound to the chest. Go on, demon. Let's see what was so important in this chest.
Right, done. The rest of the 2 is not worth it. Right, there will be a info fragment up front.
Inquisitor. Electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance
Yep.
in close
That
proximity.
is it. This is done. Just click onto it.
Scanning SARMs have been
And the
executed
last one
and
did a
indicate
hunt.
essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Oh, this is the.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
So you set up the turret here as well. It's easier because we are dealing with a lot of enemies. Yep, that's done.
I wonder what this would
Point to them.
Ooh, there's a tarot card. Yay. Oh yeah,
Complete.
done.
Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of
I
log.
could loot here, yeah. So that's done. Map 19. Okay, 20 coming up. I hear something. Yep, one more info fragment here. Yeah. Ooh, I've got one here. Oh, let's see what I've got here. Now the loot's getting more interesting, right? So the beginning part of the Void Crusade, my suggestion is just get through it ASAP, you know. Unfortunately, not something that I'll use. Alright, done. Map 20 would be the one here. 84, I can pump it up to 86, I guess. Yeah, a bit more challenging. Wow, that could be quite dicey. Nope, don't want that. Never mind, stick with this. Cool. So this one has one chest into it. 86 with damage bonus to melee and champion. So if the champion is melee as well, then I got a double whammy there. But now is the time when you want to up the difficulties level a little bit, because that's where you get the loot.
And using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Yeah, I just need to get to that get to the enemy quite fast. Get in there. Quite a long walk. Get there.
Success is measured in blood.
Okay, teleport.
teleport beacon in range.
Go. Oh yes. Wow. Whoa, there's another one. Back to back, huh? Action never dies. Yeah, it's a good thing I got two weapons of the same. Okay, let's see. Whoa, there's another one as well. So many of them. Huh? Cool.
The Emperor's knight has found
Okay, that's done. Oh wow, that's another one. Nice. I've got quite a lot of points for the seasonal objective.
Duty prevails.
Alright, that's done. Last one coming up. Okay, there's a chest on the left hand side. Small one. Alright, final one. Yo, done.
Now you can watch the
There's
body
a
wander
voice shark as well.
aimlessly until it
Not bad.
withers and dies.
Almost there. Map 21 coming up. Alright. I hear some sound again. Maybe I level. Or not. Wow, look at that. This is 89. 89 is 7 level up above me. At endgame, 7 level is nothing, of course, but you're still leveling, so it can be quite challenging. Nope, not this one. No, there's no nice gear right now. Only this one that's waiting for me, which is great. Cool. Anything I want to lock? 50 chance to cause bleeding on hit. Blah. Banner cooldown reduced by 8 seconds. Well, I can drop banner quite fast, you know. Well, why not? Why not do a little bit more banner? Let's lock it for 5 mission. I don't know. We'll see. Next one, map 21, would be over here. Covert mission. I can do it 86 maybe. Yeah. Red. I'm turning to red. So now I'm trying to get a little bit higher difficulties to get better loot.
Our scanners have picked up unknown energy signatures that indicate the presence of a unique fabricated artifact in the vicinity. Exact location is unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence. The terminals operating the protective force field have been taken out. You must find another way in.
Done. Ooh, yes, nice. Hello. Burn, burn. Nice, nice.
An alarm signal. Really? You were too late.
Okay. Wow. That was a bit tough. It's a lot of bombs and all. A lot of this kind of mobs around me. Now there should be. Let me see where I am. There should be. I'm just trying to look at my cheat sheet. There should be a chest somewhere. Nah, it's at the end. Alright, cool. Don't worry, just keep going. Keep burning, keep burning. Banner radius increased by 3 meters. Very good.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, is it done? Yep, it's done. Right, okay, last bit. Just end there. Burn everything around me. Yeah, done. Okay, need to stand over here. Oh, there's just a lot of enemies. Oh crap! What happened? What have I pressed? The window button. I should disable that. Yo, done.
Initiating noospheric
It's a
data
lot of like gold and all.
Mission is successful. End of log.
There is a chest somewhere up there. Let's see if it's worth it. What? Where on earth is it? Here is it? Oh yeah, it is worth it.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Right, that was map 21. 4 more to go. Four more to go. Yeah. See, I have you know, I just need the last 2 keys from the Supreme mission, and then I just need the last info fragment. The rest of it is just to farm because my loot rarity bonus is 160%, loot quality is 50%, so may as well just play it, right? Because you get better loot if you play the remaining mission. So, but you could also skip it as well and say, okay, let's just go into the Supreme mission. The Supreme mission and play, right? So either way is fine. But usually this is the time when you try to get as much as you can from the bonus that you work so hard for. Okay, what else is good? Teleport away from a potentially lethal bow in a random direction. That's so cool. Yeah, that is quite a nice one. If you do difficulty stuff. Okay, 22 would be this one here. Alright, this shouldn't be hard anyway. 85, or if you say, well, you know, I want to do a little bit tougher, then can toughen it up to 88. 88. What level is am I again? 82, so 6 level above me, right? But it's for the reward. I mean, now there's nothing to lose anyway. I mean, this map doesn't have info fragment, right? So you could do a tough one here. 86, 88, 6 level above me for better loot.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Oh, this is tougher, man. Taking forever. There's a chest over there. Yep.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Onwards! Don't leave your guardsmen!
Yep. So that is the chest that I go for.
Sense basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
There's one more chest in the middle, if that's worth it.
Charge! Onward!
Ooh. Oh, he's tough, man. Yeah, it's tougher. Not impossible.
The Emperor's life is found.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. I don't know what hits me so hard.
Success is measured in blood.
Okay, let's just focus here.
For the Emperor! Take it like a man, guardsman!
He deserved worse.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid some of the damage from the mobs around me. Okay, last one coming up. This +6, that's why it hurts a little bit more.
Take it like a man, guardsman!
Whoa! Oh, that hurts.
You severed
Oh,
the
nice.
head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly.
Alright, so that was a bit exciting. More exciting than... What on earth? Oh, so that is a dead body there. You see that? Teleported out in time. Oh man, that was exciting. Not bad. At least I got like a highest tier Psalm code for all the pain. Alright, is it good? Nope. Let me see. What else do I have to do here? The banner cooldown is really not good. Oh, increase effect of hit vulnerability. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's lock it instead. It's more helpful than my banner. I hate banner. It's just so useless. Alright, Cool. That is 22. Let me see what I need to do on 23. 23 is the where is it? Over here. Alright, so let's just pump up the difficulties a little bit. Dying fails the mission. Alright, okay, don't die. So the this is the 2 more until the supreme mission.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Whoa.
No pity.
I have to be careful a little bit. So hard to see sometimes. Oh yes, that's the chest I want.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
Can't really see with the map. We're done.
He deserved
Oh, yeah.
worse. Much worse.
There's also a chest there, I think. Yep. Where is it? So tiny. Yo, done.
Set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Alright, cool. Okay, one more before the this last one will have an info fragment. Map 24. And then we'll head towards the Supreme Mission with the full set of keys before the Supreme Mission and the full set of info fragment. The last one is going to be this one here. And then we'll pick one of these Supreme Mission, yeah? There's an info fragment here, 82. Let's just do 82. How come I have all these dying failed mission? Okay, info fragment. And then we'll pick a Supreme Mission.
Maim the heretic. Slay the treacherous Xenos. Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Alright. So far so good. Yeah, just working through the map.
Overheat.
Yeah, I got 2 weapons. Hardly see anything. Alright. So there's a last info fragment over there.
Fragments of high importance in close proximity. Blessed scanning psalms have been...
I wonder what this machine does.
So now it's complete. I'm done. Let's move on. So many of them. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Let's use this guy to open up the turret defense system. Ooh, a lot of fire. Whoa, that was a seasonal shrine, by the way. Alright, man.
You are no Astartes,
Right, almost there.
but you can certainly fight Inquisitor.
Oh, there must be some explosion somewhere. I think there must be explosion
You serve the
somewhere.
Emperor well, Inquisitor.
I'm ready for my trial of fate.
I'm just looking at it. Doesn't seem to have any explosion, but why is there so many explosion everywhere? Interesting. Okay, last one. No more. It's the last Supreme mission, so let's get prepared for it. You really need to push this to as high as you can take, but not to fail. That is the most important thing. So let's just clear my space. There'll be a lot of loot. No. This is quite nice. Oh, this one I can use already. I'm level 83. This is quite nice though. It has like 6, well, it's almost the same as mine though. It depends on whether I want the enraged token on crit hit or the other one. So let me just keep this one first, because I haven't quite decided what to do with this. I mean, it depends on whether I want to be more defensive or offensive. Enraged token is more offensive, so you can't just pick it based on the quality. But nevertheless, I think it's a good option. Okay, man. This is it, and I would go into a supreme mission. My character too passive, huh? The banner is really crap, so I don't think I'll go do the banner. All right. I just want to see if there's one that is one perk that's better for me. I think I'll just leave it as it is, doesn't matter. I'm 83, 5 level above me, 88, alright. So 88, 85, 88, 5 level above me, 586 level above me, 88. So I'm 83. I can do as high as I can, maybe +5. What would that be? 89. Hit resist. Do I want that? No. Warp resist. I'm fine with that. Don't care. This one is good though. Hit resist. Oh man, I hate it. But it'll give me more better loot. I just want to bear with the hit resist. I could actually, what I could do, since I have a lot of consumable, I can take one of these guys to have the damage bonus that negate the effect of the resist. So now let's just go for this one here, shall we? It's an increased chance to gain high quality items. Three of them. This is 6 level above me. Okay, supreme mission, man. This is it. Do or die. I think 6 level is okay.
The enemies of the Imperium are
89 is 10 level above my original level, by the way. I started off with 79, if you recall, at the beginning of the video. So this is like a 10 level above my original one, and my gear hasn't been upgraded much. So that is the challenge here. So I'm just taking my time here. The burn can really kill you fast if you're not careful.
Success is measured in blood.
So I'm playing it a little bit safe here. I mean, you know, because although if you look at the level, it's just 6 level above me. But then, you know, I was 79 when I started playing this Void Crusade, and my gear hasn't really been upgraded much, if you recall, right? For this whole stream. So I'm just doing a little bit safe here. So Omelette Mash, hi. Yeah, thanks for tuning in as well. Oh, Psyker. This is tough. Have to be careful with Psyker. This is very, very tough. Psyker can really kill you very fast, you know. So you have to be very careful. So since I'm playing a Supreme mission, I'll just play a little bit safer than I would have normally. So there's one target down. I just need to take a few more. There's another one over there. It's good to clear the area as well, because as you kite the enemy back, you know, sometimes you aggro quite a lot of mobs that you may want to, like, you know, just give you a little bit more space. Okay, I'm ready for my trial. I'm getting closer. Oh, there's a shrine there. Why not? Burn. Alright. There's some loots there, by the way. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, I debuffed the boss quite bad. So yeah, there you go. Just yeah, so that went pretty well. I timed it quite well as well. Alright, there's a seasonal harbinger there. Come on, man, die! Okay, last one. Without the angel form. So I stored quite a good amount of shield, so I'm just getting ready for the big fight. Very good. Alright, man, this is it. Oh, he's leashing onto me, slowing me. And I slow him as well. One of my act of faith. Whoa, whoa. All right, done. I wonder why it was so tough, because there's another seasonal boss here, huh?
It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor. There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
Now this is not required, but I like to open up the rest of it just to see if there is anything interesting or not. It's really not required. But since I'm already on this mission, oh, I don't think there's anything here. I was thinking of some seasonal kind of like a harbinger or whatever.
I'm ready for my time of fate.
So that is it. Let me just quickly go into the last bit of it, which is the reward. Yay! Yeah, it does. You know, I'm just checked into someone on the chat right now. Harbinger, especially the elder ones, it takes a long time to kill. It is because the elder harbinger doesn't have any minion, and basically the HP is like so high. You know, there's no way to reduce the HP, and that's why it takes a long time to kill. There's a warlock as well next to him, but then there's no point taking down the warlock. It just takes too long also. So just be patient, man. The only painful thing about the Eldari harbinger is the reflect. You know, the so-called, you know, if you hit them, they may reflect damage back to you. But other than that, it just takes time. That's all. Okay, now I've got 6 keys, 7 keys, so that's very good. This is the main chest, so I'm going to open that one first. So let's see what the info fragment tell me. All right, so it tell me that this is Archaeotech shards, which I'm not interested in. Blueprint I can skip, but I don't mind. Archaeotech relics is good. Morality relics is good. Consumable is alright. So what it tells me is that there will be a SIM code somewhere. So let's just open up Archaeotech relics. That is good. One of them is ancient, so it's morality relics. So I need ancient as well. Consumable, I can have it to help my XP. I mean, you know, those are Mimi virus is good for HP. So but that's not a mandatory. So if I look at all these things, I mean, blueprint is not bad too. You can craft your own weapon, but it's very hard to get the right blueprint that you need. So most of the time I find it quite useless. So what else do you see here would be either SIM code, which I don't really need it. SIM code is not something I need. Ancient, and the just some relics, I guess. All right, so consumable. Let's just try what this one is. So this is the ancient, so that is good, right? So I've got a good one here. I've got a few more keys, 4 more keys. Maybe I didn't think too hard. SIM code is not something I want. Let's see what this one is. No, that's not. SIM code is not something I want, like I said. I mean, so that's not really good. Let's see what this one is as well. These are void shard, not bad with the with tarot card, so that's good as well. So then it left with consumable, blueprint, and one more here, which for the life of me, what would that be? I think it's going to be relics, yeah. so I don't think I want this one. I'll go for the crafting material. This one will be crafting material, which I don't need. So I'll go for blueprint, and then I'll go for, so this one is crafting material for sure, and then I go for the last one, which is a consumable. So yeah, very happy. So I've got the next tier of my seasonal journey as well. Yay! Wow, that's such a long streaming just to get through the crusade. But of course, I've been playing a lot of like a seasonal mission as well as the war zone. But yeah, I get to tier 3 complete, so I would have a cosmetic items, the Viridium kind of like things here. Store discount is alright, and yeah. So I managed to open up everything here, yeah. And I've got this perk. This one is quite good as well. If you want to build a Berserker build, this is a good one. Can't lose more than 30% of the maximum HP to a single hit. It's a good one. So yeah, I mean, I've completed the entire Void Crusade, 25 missions. That is quite something. And I started off streaming at 79, level 79. So I gained around 4 levels through one Void Crusade plus the seasonal mission plus the war zone, of course. So it's not bad. I mean, anything beyond 80 is going to take a long time. Just be mentally prepared for it. And I did my last mission 6 level above me, which is 89, with more or less the same gear I had when I was 79. So they make it even more exciting. Now let's just quickly take a look at the loot to see if there's anything worth it. So what I've got here is that so some of this blueprint is not really, it's duplication, so I don't need it. So now let's take a look at what I've got here. The shards, I can put it into my inventory. So this is the green one here. So this is a special shard of this season, the escalation shard. You only can earn it in this season. You can't earn it elsewhere. I've got this chest called Gamma chest, so let's see what it does. It gives me quite a fair bit of items as well. Not bad, not bad. Cool. Now let's take a look at what I've got. Oh, let's put the SAM code into the bank. Okay. Right, now blueprint. None of this is going to be useful, but what about the Archaeotech one? So I've got the Banner of Priority. Alright, I'm not a big fan of Banner. And a Meta Gun. I wish it was something I can use. Nope, not that helpful. So Banner is not that helpful. Let's just sort by rarity and see what are the good stuff. This one I got it during one of the missions, so I'm going to use that one. This is good. This one is the ancient. I think I'll use my current one. This is a Seraphine armor. Only 3 affixes, or only 4 affixes if you count the orange one. So I'm not that keen on this one. These guns are not useful to me. Dominion. This is a 4 enchant plus the orange one, so it's 5 enchant. Not bad. The other one is the this is well, how often do you see all these enemies keep on kill? I don't know. HP is not something that I enjoy, so none of these morality relics is going to help me. This is no good. So let's take a look at that. This is no good. Toxin is when you do poison damage. I don't do poison damage, so it's not going to do me any good. So there's no good either. The eye implant is not something I will use. The Banner of Valor is yet another Banner of Valor, but then it has lesser affixes than the ancient. Not going to use that either. So nope, this one is no good. This is only 4 affixes, no good. Nope. This is Chain, Sword and Rod. It's not something I use for my build, and it's also very little number of enchants, so it's not a good one. This one is neither is good either. So Oh, my heart is sinking. None of this I can use. No. This is the no, none of this. So yeah, it turns out to be not a very profitable run after such a long time playing this. Only this guy here, but I've got the purity in anyway. So yeah, I'll use this one. Well, so as it turned out, none of this I can really like shout about. So unfortunately, but I do get a lot of crafting material, I guess. So that is that's one positive way to look into things. Get a bit of credit, get XP, and so on. But all this gear are not something that I can useful for my build nor helpful to me. So I'm just going to salvage them more, so I don't need to look at it when I log back in. So yeah, it's a hit or miss sometimes. You never know what you get. So now that I've got one item out of the whole entire run, so that is that's where I am. Seasonal objective wise, I've got up to the Grandmaster, so I just need one more Psalm code as well as the tarot card level to level 3. Then I'll go to the last tier, which is the heroic. Heroic still quite a long way to go, but I don't think it'll be too difficult as I continue playing this game, especially when I reach levels 100. You can decorate your ship a little bit because that is what you've earned, so why not just enjoy. This is the 3 crowns that I have here. Look at that, isn't it wonderful? I could open up one more escalation chest as well if so I wish to. I'm 83, but I think I'll just leave it as is right now. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching. Yeah, it's an interesting night. At least I've got one more Void Crusade completed. I need to complete all 9. So I've done Ember, Ebony, Viridian. I've still got a lot more to go. You don't have to do a complete all the nodes like that I did, like 20 odd missions. You can actually go by the shortest route and just get to the final boss and kill it within 4 missions or 5 missions. So all this can be done quite easily if that's your goal. But of course, if you like to play a little bit of the game, just get better loot and so on, although there's no guarantee, of course. Tarot card, see that. You could always like try it out. Alright, so thank you very much for watching these streams, and I'll take a rest, and I actually kind of having a cold right now, but yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.